For the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn, for the DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees.
Hi, I'm Candy Sherwin.
And I'm Crystal Lynn.
We're instructors at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, California. We are going to demonstrate for you some of the basic line dance steps and terminology. Hopefully, when you get a little more familiar with these steps, it'll make it easier for you to learn line dance choreography. We know that it can be very intimidating for a new line dancer to step on the floor to take a lesson and be surrounded with people who seemingly know everything already, or even to try to pick up the choreography from a video online. So we hope that after you watch this video, you're going to be a lot more confident. So let's get started. So the way a hitch starts is usually from a heel, and all that happens is the knee lifts up, comes up off the floor. That's a hitch. One more time, heel, hitch. Now another step that's very similar is a hook. Typically starts from the same place, but instead it's just going to lift over, crossing the shin. Okay? See one more view? We've got a hitch, and a heel hook. Very simple. So the next step we're going to start with is a rock step. This is very, very common in a lot of dances. It can be done either front and back, so we'll start with the front. You step forward on your right foot, rocking forward, and then recover back on your left. It can also be done backwards, rocking back and forward. Now sometimes the choreographer will combine the rock step, forward and back, and that's when it's called a rocking chair, and it looks like this. Forward and recover, and back and recover. So just the rocking chair, we take it forward 1, 2, and back 3, 4. Perfect.
Hello, I'm Crystal Lynn, and the first step that I'm going to talk about and teach with Candy here is our kickball change. So a kickball change, you're going to start kicking your right foot forward. You're going to step down that ball of the right foot, and then you're going to step your left foot together in place. So that's a kickball change. So one more time, we're kick, ball, change. And your weight's changing on that ball change as well. Also similar to the kickball change is the kickball step, which is similar except that last time you step down on your left foot, you're actually going to be stepping slightly forward. So we start with a kick with the right foot, step your weight down on the ball of that right foot, and step your left foot forward. So again, we go kick, ball, step. From the front, we're going to do the kickball change first. So we're going to kick, ball, change, and kick, ball, step. Perfect. So next we're going to be talking about a Monterey turn. A Monterey turn can be done as a quarter turn or a half turn or a full turn. Today we're going to be showing you just the quarter turn and the half turn. So we're going to start with our feet together. You're going to point your right toe out to the right side. You're going to bring it in, and as you bring it in, you're going to turn slightly over your right shoulder. Then you're going to point your left toe out to the side and bring that together. Let's try the half turn. So we point our right toe out to the side, bring it in a half turn, point your left toe out to the side, and bring it together. Perfect. So from the front, let's try it. So we point out with the right, quarter turn, point out with the left, bring it together, and a half turn, point out to the right, bring it in half turn, point the left toe out, and bring it together. Perfect.
So let's learn how to do a shuffle. A shuffle is one of those steps that has some different names. The basic line dance terminology is usually a shuffle. Some teachers will call it a triple step. When it's done from side to side, it's often known as a chassé. So we're going to start by teaching it to you to the side. The first thing you're going to do is step your right foot out. 1, bring your left foot together on and then step out on your right foot. Boom. Try to the left. And step together left, right, left. So we're going to go from side to side, and with the counts, we have 1 and 2, and to the left, 3 and 4. The most important thing when you do a shuffle is that you need to remember that there are 3 weight changes on all those steps. Now, we can also do them forward and back. So the front, you're going to lead with your right and go step together, step. We can also do it backwards, and we go back together, back. Good. So to look at it from here, we're going to show you both sides and front and back. So we have side, together, side, and the other way. Side, together, side, forward, front, together, front, and back, back, together, back. Now there's a variation of the shuffle that is used in a lot of dances. It's called a lock shuffle. The only difference on this is that when you bring your feet together, instead of just bringing them next to each other, you're actually going to hook your ankles. And so we do them on the front shuffles and the back. So a lock shuffle front goes step, lock, step, and to the back, step, lock, step. And once again, to the front, we have forward, lock, forward, and back, back, lock, back.
Okay, so the next step we're going to be talking about is a sailor step. A sailor step is going to be a weight change line dance step. So we're going to start with stepping our right foot slightly back behind our left, step to the side on our left foot, and then recover on the side of our right foot. So again, we step behind, side, side. We can also do that to the left as well. So your left foot's going to come behind now, step to the side on the right, and recover to the side on your left foot. And towards the front, sailor right, we go behind, side, side, sailor left, behind, side, side. A similar step to this one is also a coaster step. So coaster step is also a 3-step with a weight change with your feet as well. We normally do this front and back. So going forward on our right foot, we're going to step forward on the right, together with the left, recover back on your right. And towards the back, we go left, together, left, forward. We can also do that towards the front so you can see what that looks like. We coaster right, we go forward, together, step back, and then back, together, step forward.
Next step we have, these are called switches. Switches can be done from side to side or front. Sometimes they're even done front and back. When we take them to the side, we'll start with our right foot pointing out. You bring it in and step on it and immediately point your left out. Your left comes in and you switch, and then one more switch out. Those are side switches. Now heel switches are done right in front of you, and I'll start with a right heel tap forward. Bring that in and step on it as you tap your left. Bring it in and switch. Bring it in and switch. So take a look at it from the front. Your right foot goes side, together, switch, together, switch, together, switch. And with the front, we go heel, switch, heel, switch, heel, switch, heel. Next one we have is a jazz box. Also could be called a jazz square or a box step. They're all the same thing. The first thing that you do is you take we'll start with the right foot, and you cross it over on one. You step slightly back on your left foot. You step out to the side on your right, and you bring your left foot together. Or you can take it with crossing your right foot over, stepping back, stepping side, and stepping slightly forward. And basically you're making the corners of the box. Either one is correct, choreographer's choice. So from the front, the first one we have is crossing over, step back, step side, bring together, or crossing over, step back, step side, and step forward. And that's a jazz box.
So the next line dance step we're going to be talking about and demonstrating is called a vine. It's also called a grapevine as well. So if you see that in a step sheet or when your instructor talks about it, the both are interchangeable, which is awesome. So we're going to start with the vine. We're going to step to the side on our right foot, step behind with the left, step to the side on the right, and step your left foot in together. We can also go back towards the left. We step on the side, step behind, step side, bring it together. And facing the front, we step out with the right, step behind, step side, step together, left, left, behind, side, together. We also have a line dance step called a weave, which is similar as well. There's two different ways to start this one. So we're going to start stepping to the side first. You're going to step behind with the left foot, step to the side with the right, and you're going to step your left foot over. There's also a second way to do that, which you go cross your left foot over first, step to the side on your right, step behind with your left, and step side with your right. And facing the front, we start with side, behind, side, crossover, and we can also do the other way. So we go forward, side, behind, side. Perfect.
So we want to thank you very much for watching this video. We hope it is going to make it a lot easier for you to join us on the dance floor. So have fun, practice hard, and we hope to see you.
Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn.